Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing Ninjago Dragons Rising and the similarities that it has to another Ninjago season, that of course being Ninjago Hunted. And these two seasons are actually a lot more similar than you would believe, and in fact I've seen some Ninjago fans unironically say that Ninjago Dragons Rising is a ripoff of Ninjago Hunted. So in today's video, like I said, we will just be discussing the similarities because I feel like the similarities are worth noting. Do I think that Dragons Rising is a ripoff of Ninjago Hunted? Well, let's talk about it. So obviously we have a few major similarities right off the bat. Ninjago Dragons Rising takes place in a world where the ninja are separated. And what do you know, so does Ninjago Hunted. But instead of the realms being fused together, and that's why the team is separated, some of the team are in Ninjago while other members are in the first realm. But either way, in Dragons Rising, the team is separated. That is the first similarity right there. The second similarity is that Ninjago Dragons Rising, like Ninjago Hunted, features the ninja trying to save dragons from dragon hunters. Of course, the dragon hunters desire the dragons for different reasons. In Dragons Rising, Imperium wishes to just drain the dragons of their power. In Hunted, it's a little bit more sinister and a little bit more dark, dare I say. And finally, according to the Ninjago wiki, Ninjago Dragons Rising uses the exact same soundtrack as Ninjago Hunted in some instances. So Dragons Rising is literally reusing Hunted's soundtrack in a season that is very similar to Ninjago Hunted. So I can see where Ninjago fans are coming from when they say that Dragons Rising is a ripoff of Ninjago Hunted, especially because of how popular Ninjago Hunted is as a season right now. Ninjago Hunted was never my favorite season. I actually think it's the weakest of the entire Oni trilogy, but I can see where the similarities are, and I can see where Ninjago fans are coming from. However, I think that Dragons Rising is different enough to classify it as its own thing. Like I said, even though Dragons Rising and Hunted have three similarities, well, that's only three things. The entirety of Dragons Rising on its own is vastly different than Ninjago Hunted. And I'm sure I could point out three or more similarities that Hunted has with previous seasons as well, and I'm not saying that Hunted is a ripoff of those seasons. So I don't think that Dragons Rising is a ripoff of Ninjago Hunted, and there's nothing wrong with things being similar in Ninjago. If anything, Ninjago Dragons Rising is kind of an improvement over Ninjago Hunted. I feel like Dragons Rising tackles a lot of the same concepts and ideas, but handles them a lot better than Ninjago Hunted ever did. Like I said guys, Hunted is not my favorite season. I do have some issues with that season in general, but Dragons Rising improving on what Hunted never really did, I'm not sure if that's a bad thing, because Ninjago Hunted had great concepts, but they weren't executed in the best way in my opinion. Ninjago Dragons Rising improves upon those, while also keeping the concepts that are so great from Ninjago Hunted. So bottom line, do I think Ninjago Dragons Rising is a ripoff of Ninjago Hunted? I do not, but I can totally see why some Ninjago fans would say that. And with that being said guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment down below discussing how you feel about all of this. Do you think that Ninjago Dragons Rising is a ripoff of Ninjago Hunted? And which season do you prefer so far? Leave all your thoughts down below, and hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.